Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018. I still keep saying 2017 and it's because the year is 2017. We're sat here looking at our replacement goalkeeper, Alexis Andre, and as you can see there on the left, he's injured for a bit of time, which isn't good because he's our number one goalkeeper. And because he's out injured, we've gone and got ourselves another goalkeeper who is 37-year-old former Arsenal goalkeeper Graham Stack. He's 3-star, but he's got some stats which makes him a very good goalkeeper. He's just old, basically. That's his problem. I've just noticed all my colours have changed. I'll change that in a second. Much better. Now look at him. Look at all the green everywhere. Since we last met then, there's been a whole load of draws and a defeat against Hampton and Richmond. And we haven't scored a goal in 4 games. And with that in mind, I've gone and done something. I haven't tried it yet. I've gone and done something, and you might think it's cheating. Because it kind of is cheating. It's what people are considering a cheat tactic. So it is the 5-2-3 Neville Wears Prada formation, which I think is by the Reckonist, much like the 44 Maldini doesn't tackle, but this is considered a cheat tactic. I have tweaked it a little bit to try and fit my players better. So normally, these 3 up here are complete forwards. But obviously we have literally no players capable of playing as a complete forward. So I've changed it to 2 deep line forwards on the sides and a poacher in the middle, which I'm thinking might work a bit better. One of the reasons why I want to give this formation a go, and I'm not really, I don't like the idea of using a cheat tactic, but I don't want to be in the Vanarama National for 15 years. So I'm trying to think of any way to try and propel us up the table a little bit quicker than maybe 1 promotion every 4 seasons. It might be that I get promoted and then revert back to a 4-4-2 or go for something completely different because we've become a professional side now, can actually sign players to decent length contracts. Today then we're going to have 2 matches. First up is top of the table Dulwich Hamlet and then second place Billericay. It's not going to be easy, so this is well and truly a test of this formation. One big problem that I've noticed with this formation is obviously it doesn't use wingers. And we've got a lot of them. So Matt, Neil, Wichello, who else have we got? Shaquille Hunter, none of them are going to play. I'm actually going to play Lesha Bella as a right wing back because let's give it a go. Starting lineup then is going to be as follows. In goal, a debut for 37-year-old Graham Stack. Back 3 of Joe Cook, Brian Sarr and Carl Clinton. The wing-backs on the left is Corby Moore. On the right is advanced midfielder Kanya Lashabella. 2 central midfielders, one of them born midfielder is James Carvel. Al Bangura is going to give his hand at a Mazzala role to see if he can do it. Strike force is going to be Kashim Walton, Russell Kingdon and Warren Bentley. This is a really confusing formation to say considering I've been saying 4-4-2 for the last 20 episodes. Now this formation could well and truly be a crash and burn formation. We might go into this match because we don't have the players that can play this. We might just end up going into this game and getting absolutely destroyed by the team top of the table. So far this formation is proving wonderful. We've had a total of 3 shots, 1 for us, 2 for them, and nothing's happening, and we're gonna get to half time at 0-0 maybe? Ferguson with the ball for Dulwich Hamlet. Evans over the top. Foul. Foul's got 2 players with him. I'm thinking because we're going to have a lot of defenders back, might make it difficult for them to score a goal. As I say that, Foul's had an effort, and Graham Stack is a terrible goalkeeper, and why did I bother signing him? You know what I said about a crash and burn formation? I feel like this is a crash and burn formation. Half time, and it is 1-0 to Dulwich Hamlet. There's been a total of 1 highlight, and it went in. Goal kick for Graham Stack, first highlight of the second half. Bangura in the middle. Carvel back to Bangura. Corby Moore's made a lovely run up the field. Evans intercepts it. Brian Sarr to Bangura though. Corby Moore's making a lot of forward runs and it's concerning me. Kashim Walton on the right. Can he cross it in? There's lots of bodies in there. He's had a go. It's a penalty. Russell Kingdon's been fouled. I don't know who's stepping up to take it. It's probably Corby Moore. A Chemapong looks like he's going to get himself booked at least. He has finally got booked and Corby Moore steps up to take the penalty. Here he goes. Where is he going to put it? Is it going to be 1 apiece? It's not 1 apiece because Corby Moore missed the penalty. Well, he didn't miss it. It was on target, which I guess is all you can ask for. It was a good save. Highlight is still going though. Bangura's been tackled. Lashabella, the winger, come right back. Kashim Walton once again. Lashabella's in there. He's been tackled by Ferguson. Taylor gets it clear. I thought it was going to come back at them. Foul. He's gone for a distance. It was terrible. It was very bad. And Corby Moore, we've seen the last of him. We're going to bring on Matt Neal as a fullback. I don't know, like... So, what I'm thinking here is this formation isn't as good as it should be. If I was like a decent side, it would be a much better formation. But because I've got terrible footballers, it's not that good. Carl Clinton's had to go. It's cleared off the line. Ferguson now gets it clear for Dulwich Hamlet. Foul, the goal scorer. Brian Sarr tackles him. Like I was saying, because we don't have very good footballers, I'm thinking that this formation won't be as devastating as it can be if you're like a Premiership side. We've got an injury after 70 minutes. Lashabella's injured. We're going to bring on Wichello, even though I've got Butler, who probably should be playing as the right fullback or wing-back. Corner for Dulwich Hamlet. Evans takes it. Carvel doesn't quite win the header, and it's just gone over, and it's a goal kick. Another corner for Dulwich Hamlet. Evans takes it. Achemapong's out. It's a great save. Cook gets it clear. Another corner for Dulwich Hamlet. Achemapong again, and Libbard with the goal in the 94th minute. And there was me thinking, this is either going to be, we're just going to start this game, we're going to beat top of the table side about 6-0. We've lost 2-0. Or is it going to be 3-0? I don't think it will be. Wichelow's gone through the back of him. Doesn't matter. Play on. Kashim Walton runs onto it. Doesn't get there. That's full time. A 2-0 defeat at home to top of the table Dulwich Hamlet with our new cheat formation, apparently. Lashabella's out for 5 to 6 weeks. That is a long time for him. Although, he's playing out of position. So, is it that much of a big deal? Second match of the episode then against, now, third place, Billericay. They apparently have dropped below Chelmsford. Don't know why. They're still a very good team. The starting lineup then we're going to go for. Same formation. Still cheating, apparently. Still not scored any goals with it. In goal, Graham Stack. Back three. This is really confusing. It's a back three. Brian Sarr on the left. Cook on the right. Carl Clinton in the middle. Wing-backs of Corby Moore on the left. And Matty Wichello comes in on the right-hand side for the injured Lashabella. Midfield partnership of Aryan as the ball in the midfielder. James Carvel is going to play as the Mazzala today. Strike force of Walton and Kingdon as deep line forwards, and Warren Bentley is going to be playing as a poacher. This formation, in theory, is supposed to make you score a lot of goals. So far, I've played, obviously, only played one game, haven't scored a goal with it, but I am now on a 5-game streak of not scoring a goal, let alone not winning. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to stick with this formation up until the end of the season. So you might find out that in the last episode, we are kind of pushing for playoffs somewhat unexpectedly, if it suddenly kicks in. I don't know. I'm not sure if this formation actually works. First highlight of the game, Corby Moore with the throw. Walton to Corby Moore into nobody. I don't know where he was passing that to. I assume it was supposed to go to the striker, Fox. Rollinson. He's got 2 players to contend with. He's managed to get over the top to House. House has got 1 striker in the middle, and it's Twine and Scott Twine scored. We're 1-0 down, 8.5 minutes on the clock. Great cheat formation so far. Throw on for Billericay. Foley. Kay's been tackled by Carvel. Carvel hits it long to nobody. Scott puts it back into the box. Carvel gets it clear. Corby Moore. Missed the penalty in the last game. Probably lucky to be starting this game with passing like that. He's probably not going to finish this game. Deering. Down the line to the goalscorer Twine. Twine crosses it in at the back post. Rollinson scored an absolute magnificent goal for this level of football. We're 2-0 down to Billericay. Corner. It's cleared. Deering gets it back though. Walton. Sorry, that was a really weird start to a bit of commentary. I was a bit distracted. Kingdon gets the ball. Kingdon to Bentley. Bentley, edge of the area. He's had a go. He's hit the outside of the post. We still can't score. Foley with the throw on. Fox. Rollinson. Foley's there if he needs him. Foley gets it back. Crosses it in. Clinton, though, does get it clear. Fox gets tackled by Aryan, and the counter-attack is on. There are 3 Poole Town players and 3 Billericay players. There's more Billericay players now they've got in the box. Walton. Walton's getting pushed backwards. Not really knowing where to go. Aryan. Wichello, number 2 today. Bentley's in the penalty area. Warren Bentley, he's finally scored a goal. First goal in 6 games, that is. Is this the start of the comeback, or is this just a freak accident and we've managed to score a goal? Right with a goal kick for Billericay. Rollinson doesn't get there. Kingdon, lots and lots of strikers up there. Obviously, we do have 3 of them. That'll probably be why. Carvel across to Wichello, he's a right back. Well, he's playing full-back, wing-back, sorry. But he gets very far forward. Arjan, over the top, Walton's in there. Walton, can he cross it in? He can't, he's been tackled. Breslin clears for Billericay. Scott Twine, who is now injured, which is good. Injure him a bit more. Good effort. Clinton gets it clear. Fox, though. Deering. Back to the left back. Kay to Fox to House. They're passing it round and we're not doing anything about it. Rollinson's going to cross it and they're going to score. I just bloody knew it. Scott Twine with a goal makes it 3-1 just before half-time. The bit that we're struggling at is defending still. And score. Well, it's both now. We're just doing bad at both. We can't score and we can't defend. Half-time and it is 3-1 and Corby Moore is going to get subbed for Matthew Neal, I think. Why is Bangura and Welsh Hayes annoyed? Why is your morale abysmal? Nothing has happened for your morale to go abysmal, apart from the fact that we haven't won a game in a while. Graham Stack with a goal kick. First highlight of the second half. Clinton. Carvel forward to Walton. Walton's not going to get there. Foley back to the goalkeeper. We don't close him down. I don't know whether we're supposed to. Wright kicks it long to Deering. Deering's only got Wichello for company. K. Fox. This isn't... See, I don't think this formation works, you know. Neil gets it clear, only as far as Fox. House. To Fox again, and we are 4-1 down to Billericay. I don't know whether we're just having a bad game or Billericay are having a very good game, because we're getting a decent amount of chances. We've had 8 chances, but ratings-wise, we're just not defending very well. Neil with a throw on. 6 minutes of normal time to go. That was a terrible throw. It's cleared only as far as Arjan. Arjan into Carvel. Carvel to Wichello. Wichello crosses in. Bentley's at the back on the volley. It's just over the bar. Another problem we've got. Kashim here. We don't really have any other strikers. So Benbo's going to come on. But we've got 4 strikers on our entire team. And we now start 3 of them a game. This is going to be the final highlight. The ball's come in. Benbo's there. Been tackled. Billericay are now going to counter-attack. And look how fast they want to get up there. And we don't really care too much about defending. That ball's gone absolutely nowhere. We've just hit 94 minutes out of 94. And that is going to be full-time. I think I might need to get rid of my assistant manager. He basically told them that they played well, despite the fact that we lost 4-1. I don't know what match he was watching if he thought they played well. And then he... immediately then went and pleased, like, not so pleased, he didn't please everyone, wow, not in the dressing room. He basically went round and said, yeah, good job, you're unlucky, to literally every player. Why would you do that? I had a chat with Matty Wichello earlier, and he wants to know why I keep playing him out of position. I've played you once in right back, mate, that's all. I think you've done a tremendous job. I was optimistic. I won't be changing it, you just have to deal with it. Yeah, I mean, if I don't play wingers, I'm going to play you as a right back. Maybe I play you as a striker. Maybe I play you as a striker. Train him up as a deep lying forward. Sure, give him a go. So, at the end of the episode then, 2 defeats against the top 2 sides. We've dropped down. I think we were 12th at the start of the episode. I can't remember. I wasn't actually paying attention. But yeah, we've dropped down to 14th, which isn't too bad. We are 11 points out of away from a relegation battle, so we should be avoiding that. We're 12 points away from East Thurrock, so we ain't getting promoted either, unless this formation suddenly kicks in and we just start destroying everyone in the last however many games we've got. 7. It's 7 games is what we've got left. Next episode will be the final episode of the season, which will probably be St Albans, Welling and Bromley. We'll do the final 3 once again. I'm going to play these 4 with the same formation and see how well it does. I suspect terribly. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2018 with Poole Town. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time.